part 2. This is part 2 to part 1 of me exposing the Jehovah's Witnesses. Now, to continue what I was saying, what color does brass turn when you burn it in fire? It turns black, don't it? Okay. In that picture, you saw that Yahushua, or Jesus, was white. Okay. Now, she said that race doesn't play a role in the Bible, but it does. Their version doesn't, because you have to remember where the Jehovah's Witnesses, the origin of it come from the Edomites. They brainwashed the lost jakes out here. So I'm going to give you another scripture here. It's in Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided to all the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Now, knowing that we are the children of Jacob from the tribe of Judah, that we are God's chosen children. I just told you that. It's in Deuteronomy. So, race does play a big role. The 12 tribes, this is right here in the Bible. I just proved it to you. The 12 tribes is all here in the Bible. You have to read, which is something they don't do. Now, to touch on what I said earlier about that pamphlet, which I don't have, but it had a picture of all races together. In reality, the races are divided, especially here in America. You had the Edomites at the top, the so-called black man, unfortunately, at the bottom, because we are God's chosen children, the most hated. We've been treated like shit for the past 500 years plus, well over that, thousands of years, because I just explained to you and just gave you a verse out of the Bible. Why? Because we're God's chosen children. That's something that this Jehovah's Witnesses don't teach. They teach, like I was saying in that pamphlet, all races together. Then people are racist. These Edomites are racist. You can't reason with them. You can't do anything with them. The only thing that they fear is the truth. That's why they whitewashed it with this, because that's the only defense they have left now. And they know that this truth is slowly destroying this little facade they had up here for many years. And a lot of us are waking up out of this matrix and exposing you for who you are, what you are. A hairy, murderous caveman that came out of the caves of the Caucasus Mountains. You have upheld these Khazars and stole our way of life, stole our identity, and you have placed these so-called Khazars in our place. You call them the Jews. They're not the Jews. We're the Jews. I just proved that to you. It has nothing about the Khazars or the Edomites being God's chosen children. It said the children of Jacob shall have the lot of his inheritance, which is us. So, for all of you who continue to believe in whitewash and continue to preach it and follow it, you need to go back and educate yourself.